Just your standard Monday afternoon out on the rocks.
I really wanted to thank you, not just for the work that you do all through the year, protecting people from conditions like this, but also the fact that you're standing up on Saturday night and marching. It's so important for young people in particular to see that you're out, you're proud, you're such emblems of Australian life. It is, I don't know, it's uplifting to see you preparing, putting all the hard work in now, but on Saturday night, I know that you will get the hugest cheer walking around the stadium, and it'll make my heart sing. So have a great night tonight. See you Saturday.
The trick is to bite and blow. If you don't bite, it's not going to blow up. You pinch it. Oh, I've been biting. Not doing anything.
Anyone else need a hand? Just let me know. Oh, did you just work out how to blow? Were you this many days old when you worked out how to blow up and you played?
I thought you had to bite.
But take one step forward away from your partner, social distancing. This isn't for any other reason besides giving yourself some room with your balls.
I'm gonna nail it. It's all good.
Your right elbow, goes over your head, If you lift it to the side of your head, it'll go around a much easier.
What I've noticed, I guess, and it's important, is surf clubs have got more involved, organisations and institutions have got more involved, and I think people increasingly in Australia see it as a celebration of diversity and inclusion, which is what it should be. So that's why I march every year, and I'm glad that you're getting Surf Lifesaving and other bodies like that involved in it too, because I think it's really important to make sure this message of diversity and inclusion is mainstream, because it's a concern for all of us as Australians. It means we'll have a better country to live in, more harmonious society and happier people.
We're all well aware of the current circumstances that are going on up and down the coast, which is quite horrific. The SCS are out doing a lot of stuff, the Rural Fire Service are helping the SCS, and Surf Lifesaving is actually doing a lot helping the SCS because of the MOU that we have with them where we can provide our ARBs. Obviously the SCS aren't skilled in that area, so we provide that service to them, and a lot of people, and I know that some of us here have received various emails saying, can you come and help us next weekend? And actually the SCS and the RFS have had to pull out of the parade on Saturday because they need all their personnel for what they're doing.
A big thank you to the Lifesavers With Pride for continuing your really strong presence, not only in Mardi Gras, but throughout the entire year in various clubs that you're a part of. A big shout out to Gary and the great work he's been doing with the various peak surf lifesaving organisation to really push them towards really good inclusion policies. And a big thank you to Surf Lifesaving Australia, Sydney, New South Wales for the leaps and bounds that have happened recently. I have a long-term association with the Lifesavers With Pride. Before I got into politics, I did some fundraising for Surf Lifesaving, Lifesavers With Pride. I'm one of the founding members of Parliamentary Friends of Lifesaving as well, and I'm really grateful that you're all marching again and always such a key part of the parade. I understand that you're towards the end of the march this year, so you're going to just really need to bring a lot of that soaking wet energy to keep the crowd really engaged.
And there's so much work to be done in sport, as we see week after week. There's still a lot of homophobic comments and slurs to players, coaches, and things like that. But it's people like Gary and Lifesavers With Pride and Surf Lifesaving and many clubs that are doing a lot of work behind the scenes to change people's hearts and change people's minds. And you know, we have Pride Cup and we have Pride Games, and we have lots of teams going to march in the parade on Saturday. But there is a lot going on in sport to do with LGBTQ inclusion. So there's a lot to be proud about, there's a lot to be happy about, but we've just got to keep at it until you know, we don't have to be sort of fighting for this anymore. But thank you, and I just can't wait to see what you're going to do tonight and on Saturday. I'll be cheering you on.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Look, I just want to say thank you for what you're doing. You're always the highlight of Mardi Gras. I have to say that having marched with the Liberal group in several Mardi Gras, we don't quite get the degree of applause that you guys do. Maybe we should all be in Speedos as the winning strategy, but I think not. We have had Christine Foster, Tony Abbott's sister, with us many years, but not Tony Abbott himself, but I'm sure he'd happily march with us in Speedos, but we might try and avoid that situation. So look, Mardi Gras, after all these years, is still as important as it was in '78, and it has changed, it's evolved. Some people are frustrated that it's evolved away from being just a protest, but importantly, I actually think about what our responsibility is globally, and the reality is that whilst again there's been huge strides in democratic countries, there are still parts of the world where you can be killed for being gay, and we have an obligation to our fellow humanity to try and fight for those rights wherever we are. And Mardi Gras is not just about Australia, it's about projecting to the rest of the world, which we'll get to do in force next year with World Pride. Woo! But keep up the fantastic work. You all save lives in your own way in what you do normally, but through what you're doing in Mardi Gras, you're actually changing lives. So thank you for that, and thanks for having me here tonight.
Lots of wings. Can't wait for all the shots of me messing up this year.
I put together our video. Tim puts together our video.
Yes.
And he always likes to find me to come with some witty things to say. I'm dry at the moment, barren, but I'll think of something.
Been stung by a blue bottle. Yeah. So it's not good yet.
Not good yet?
No. It's going to take me another 10 minutes. Then it's going to be good. Can we sign on your lens, like,
Oh yeah,
like the penis, whatever?
I did one set, I'm exhausted.
done by you. Some things look better, baby. Just passing through. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. Don't tell anyone. And this is what I should say. Touchdown brings me round again. Well, I thought it
Just a big congratulations again on your participation. You know the symbolic nature of this, what it means for the organisation. I think the representation you bring to surf lifesaving, it's not just on the weekend, but it's the lead up with the Rainbow Beaches, the culture of every club participating this year in Rainbow Beaches, and the feel in the organisation. Us being able to change all our stationery and footers and logos and all that sort of stuff to represent diversity in the organisation. And it's not just about this weekend or Rainbow Beach, it's about diversity across the organisation. And I have to say, Lifesavers With Pride are driving that, driving the message that everybody is welcome. So hats off to you guys. You're doing some routines and so forth. When you do, watch the fans with the balloons up. I noticed that in the Facebook post the other day. Safety first is our culture. But as President of Surf Lifesaving Sydney, I had the privilege of marching in the first parade with Lifesavers With Pride. I've been here ever since, barracking on, and just wish you all the best and have fun on the weekend.
Great words, Gary, and the work that you do, Lifesavers With Pride, over many, many years. Is it 20 years or more that you've been going? And it's just
say 15, 16.
Awesome.
That was my thought.
Now, on behalf of the SLSA CEO Adam Weir, he can't be here tonight, unfortunately, due to the, of course, the emerging situation here in New South Wales and Queensland. We have lifesavers on the front line right now, helping those in need. So he is otherwise occupied. But I'm here to fly the flag for SLSA. And I think it was 7 years ago, I did the march with Gary to Rihanna, SOS. It was fantastic, and I had an awesome time. And the visualisation of people seeing, just linking together, lifesavers are everyday people, that everyone is welcome, we're inclusive, you can be whoever you are, and it's fantastic. And I think the more people see it, we have Rainbow Beaches, we have the Pride in Sport, we have Peak Patrol, there are so many things happening, there's still so much more to do. We're very excited, I look forward to working with all of you, and have a great time on Saturday night, can't wait to see it. Thanks everyone.
I'm from Surf New South Wales, and everybody's very jealous that I got to come tonight and say hello while they're all out in the rain doing their thing. So proud of the team. We are so looking forward to all of your hard work on display, so thank you. We will try and be quiet during your practice and your rehearsals, but we're excited and so proud, so thank you. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Angus Hardwick. I'm a member of Palm Beach Surf Lifesaving Club. I joined in 2009. I've been patrolling for about 8 years. I joined Palm Beach because it's a really beautiful place, but also a club that has a really dynamic group of people of all ages and backgrounds, and just a really lovely community of people. And I sort of just love being at the beach.
Okay, I'm Jen, I'm from Bronte, and I started Surf Lifesaving to meet new people. I was new to Sydney 5 years ago.
There you go, and how have you found it?
It's now a lifestyle, it's not just a hobby.
Hi, I'm Andy, I'm from Tamarama. I've been a lifesaver there for 2.5 years, and the reason I joined was that sense of community that surf lifesaving brings. I did it when I was younger, and it was really amazing to get back into it as an adult.
There you go. So you really enjoy that?
Yeah, it's great. Saturday morning patrols are fun, and you have a laugh, you keep people safe, and have a good time.
Another lifesaver to come along, and I always love the parade. It's so much fun, and it's so important, I think.
The parade is like a microcosm, an explosion of fun, all in like a minute and a half. it's super fun to be involved with. Great people, great vibes, and so much fun.
So this is my first year with Lifesavers with Pride. It's also my first year marching in a Mardi Gras parade, and it's of course something that I've watched from the stands and from the street, on television when I've been in other parts of the world. I just think Mardi Gras is just such a special and amazing time, and I think being able to be free and be open and march in the parade is just another way of showing support for my peers and my colleagues, and that I'm really proud of the community that I'm a part of.
So good. It came through so fast. This year's obviously very, very, very special because this is the last time I get to do this with you guys for a little while. So I've been so honoured to be able to be with you for the last three years, and you've impressed me every year. So I wish you all the best for next year, and good luck today.
There's never enough glitter.
Fantastic, yeah, doing all right. The routine's nice and easy, so...
Happy Mardi Gras!
He has footage of me on Grindr during rehearsals.
When you were talking.
Excited for the big day, yes, of course. All that practice just to get in the CG. Yeah, fantastic.
Can you guys take a photo?
So, the sun is out, the gay gods have spoken, we can dance. Oh, we can dance, we can also dance.
Yes, we can.
We're allowed.
We can dance. We can dance.
The glitter thing, and I've forgotten what to do, but I think I'm good enough, do you think? The glittering?
Probably facing that way towards the road.
Do you want me to put it on?
Yeah, basically
You're okay. Oh.
Upholstery on the beach. All sunblock must have glitter in it.
Final preparation before we go on stage.
Yeah, can't wait. It's a really good atmosphere in there.
We're going well. We've finally made it in here. We've had a couple of crises, but they've all resolved themselves before we've got inside. So it's really good that, we're now inside and we can all just enjoy it. The weather has thankfully been on our side tonight after a week and a half of pouring rain and floods. It's really good that we're here today because it shows to the community when they're watching that surf lifesaving isn't just patrolling the beach, and it isn't just
competing in carnivals, and it isn't just coming to Mardi Gras, and it isn't even taking the IRB out to help in the floods, to help SCS. It's everything. It's not one, it's everything, and this is just yet another way that we can show the community at large that we're here, we surf lifesaving here, and everyone's welcome. We want one thing on the beach, and that's to have more eyes on the water. And if there's a whole community here, there's thousands of people here, and if we can get some of them down on the beach, if we get some of those to every club, then that is just superb, because we're getting more people on the beach saving lives. And they're going to do what they love. It's just being at the beach, being with friends, being with great people. Tonight's going to turn out really well. We've got a good routine, we've got a good song. We're near the end. We didn't realise how close to the end we were, but we're near the end now. And it's just a matter now of thinking, okay, let's get in there and let's just wow it, because our routine is really good. Everyone that sees it tells us, and we're really looking forward to a great night. So touch wood that everything goes smooth from here. Nothing that we can do if it doesn't, and it'll be a great night. So yeah, all going well.
Front cover. I was in the wrong.
We feel so good.
So ready, I'm so excited for this. Here we go. I've been waiting all year for this.
It's coming from the nature. It's only this moment, don't care what can gather. Yeah, feel a dream catches you, getting closer. Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flying open. It's a picture in the paper and you're blind devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall. It's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go? Where it's carrying all kind of lights. Where the runaways are running the night. Impossible come true. It's taking over you. We light it up, we won't come down. And the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true. It's taking over you. So we come these renegades in the rain. Lost get found and the crown of the circus king. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. It's blinding and shining and it's letting you know. Just surrender, cause you're coming and you wanna go. Where it's carrying all the lights. Where the runaways are running the night. Intoxicating you. Watching it come true. It's taking over you. It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. And it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. And it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be.
Having fun?
Oh, it was so much fun. I mean, like, the audience is just like amazing. The energy is so great.
This is the greatest show. Runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true. It's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down. The walls can't stop us now. Watching it come true.
This is Lifesavers with Pride. Probably doesn't need a great deal of explanation, but
Always a crowd favourite, I wonder why.
yes, I'd wonder why too.
So the beach is an iconic part of Australian culture, and it's important that it's a safe and welcoming space for everyone. So Lifesavers With Pride has members from over 110 lifesaving clubs across the country.
Can I just say those budgie smugglers look like a safe and welcoming place?
They do.
For me, yeah.
Stephen Oliver.
I know, look, people are going to be like, you're so man hungry. And I'm like, I'm malnutrition, people. There's a drag king saying malnutrition.
I'm going to take that.
Now, I believe that we've got Pontiac down there on the ground trying to fish out a couple of those surf lifesavers and their budgie smugglers. Who's that handsome chap you've got with you, Courtney?
This is Gary Hamish. How are you?
Good, it's a big night.
It is a big night. It's such a big night that I've taken off my heels and I've swapped to the flats. You know, we're on the grass. I've been aerating the soil, but Gary's here from Lifesavers With Pride. Gary, if you're here, who's watching the beaches?
Well, it's night time, but tomorrow, if you're down at the beach, just watch out for the glitter. There should be a bit on the high tide mark.
Can you vacuum? You can't vacuum the beach, can you?
No.
I don't know what they're going to do about this grass. There is glitter and confetti everywhere, but I feel like the beach tomorrow is a good idea because the weather today has been amazing. Do you have any contact with the man upstairs about how the weather's going to be tomorrow?
I'd love to have connections, but he's hoping that it's fine. We have our state titles on, so there's stuff going on all the time down the beaches.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you for keeping our beaches safe, Gary. Happy Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras to you too.
I think I have to do the stadium more often and I can chill and enjoy the scene and watch you guys so handsome and the girls amazingly beautiful. Like, what a great show. Happy Mardi Gras! Happy Mardi Gras!
Oh, that was excellent. Had heaps of fun with everyone. That was such an exhilarating event. Thank you. Happy Mardi Gras, everyone.
Amazing. Such a good parade. Thanks to Gary and the whole committee for organising it. It was awesome. Happy Mardi Gras.
It was great. It was great to see so much energy from everywhere, from the crowd, from people of Lifesaving With Pride. I think I've had an excellent night. It's only starting.
So good. The atmosphere, the energy. This is why I come back every single year to do this. It's fantastic. All the way from Terrigal Beach on the Central Coast, and this is why I come here for this. It's like nothing else. The energy in the crowd, and you hear everyone cheering, and the push-ups were fantastic.
Oh, that was amazing. Actually, it was amazing. Loved it. Loved every minute of it. Loved the crowd. The only disappointing was the music at the start we didn't hear, but apart from that, everything went magically. Loved it.
But yeah, great crowd.
Yeah.
Great crowd, great everything.
Yeah, considering the time we were there, we thought there was going to be very little people. So yeah, no, it was fun.
And it's going to rain now.
Yeah, so we just escaped the storm. I think you should just have a record of the storm we're about to catch.
I'll show you.
Look at that. Yeah, there's some water coming.